Hi, all. It's been a while, but I'm back. I was just doing some piddly things around, getting ready for lessons for today, and I thought of something to make a video about. So, this video is about three things that you ought to consider when it comes to doing an audition. So, three reasons why you should do the audition. A lot of times we're second guessing ourselves, saying, "Oh, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I have what it takes or if I've got what they're looking for." So let's start with number one. You never know. Don't try to get into their heads. Don't assume you know what they're looking for. You could be totally wrong. You could think you're not the type that they're looking for as far as look or personality or voice type, but you could be totally wrong. So the truth is, you just don't know. Show up and be the best you, and then let things fall where they fall. Let them decide if you fit into their puzzle. You might be the puzzle piece that ends up working for their show or project or whatever it is you're auditioning for. So that's the first reason, because you never know. Right? Reason enough. Number two, practice makes progress. My first voice teacher told me, now these are words that I tell my students all the time, the more you get out there, the better you're going to get at auditioning. You'll feel less nervous. You're just going to be a stronger performer, because every audition is a mini performance. So why don't you reframe it so it's less like an audition, which is, it sounds yucky, intimidating, so on and so forth, but it's a chance for you to show your stuff. So every audition is an opportunity for you to prepare material, which is good in itself. So that's one thing it's giving you practice for, preparation, but it also gives you practice performing. So that's another reason why you should do the audition. And then last, the third reason why you should do that audition, if you are on the fence about it, is because this is a way for you to introduce yourself as a performer. You may be auditioning for a new director, a new company, a new choreographer, whatnot. So this is you being your own calling card, saying, here I am, I'm awesome, and I do this, this is who I am. And you're showing them what you've got. And even if you don't necessarily get what you want, which happens more often than not, right? It's about the experience. It's about what could happen down the line. So let's say you did an amazing audition and they liked you a lot, but there just wasn't something for you in this particular show. But they remembered you because you had a positive attitude and you were really kind to them and professional at the audition, and you got the stuff, but just not what they needed for that show. So they are going to remember you if you stood out in some way, and then maybe they'll keep you in mind for the next show or something else, right? The theater and music world is actually kind of small if you think about it. So maybe those, hey, there's this guy that he was really, really cool, had this great tenor voice. We were casting young baritones, but he had this killer tenor voice. And I know you guys are looking for tenors, right? People talk. So just show up, because you just never know. Even if it's not going to be for that project specifically, you're being incredible and showing what you can do, and it could be right for something else, whether it's at that same place later on or at one of their colleagues' projects. So you just never know is the bottom line. And that's the whole point of my spiel here today, is you never know. So you might as well go.